Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, River Plate have always been considered the uptown club amongst those in the Argentine capital. But the supporters, believe me, are no less passionate or loud. So things are underway.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls, the attack.
Oh, he's having a go! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Vieira is offering a wry smile there.
And here's Eto'o. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
And it's Bale. That is a great pick out. And this is Eto'o. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Can he get on the end of this? Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Best, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tries to play it through. Ronaldinho looking to be a menace in the final third. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. It's a searching pass. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Best, great vision. And here's Shevchenko. Threads one in. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now, can they get him away? And he cuts out the supply.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
River Plate are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, ball's over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Desai.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's had it nicked away. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Tanucci. Very nicely done. And he was quick to react. Best.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he's certainly onside here. Nesta cannot be beaten that easily. Gullit gets on his bike and on the move. Desai gets over and intercepts. It's a pretty loose pass. Messi. And it's Ronaldinho. He's found a way through. Ferdinand did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pirlo, and that interception was most necessary. Ronaldinho. Now it's Del Piero. Ooh, perfectly measured that. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Yaya Toure. Can he spark a counter here? And the referee has signalled for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Solid, very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time.
Cambio en el River Plate. Número 11. Número 17.
So we're off again.
Milan clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Let's cut it out. Messi. Oh, good spread. Beckham makes a move down the... Little doubt, that is a foul. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Milan are down to 10 men.
Se está realizando un cambio.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Oh, bullish header! Nearly, but not quite.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And the keeper's given it away. And it's Bale. The ball has bounced loose now. And Hullet! Ruud Hullet! Oh, it's fabulous!
Oh, that was magnificent. What a way to stamp your ability on a game. Not necessarily pivotal, but it has most definitely shifted momentum. I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Milan have taken the lead.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him. River Plate appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting...
Decent chance! And no mistake! And the lead lasts no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
62.005.
So they have it all to do again.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
River Plate can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now that's well seen too. Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. Bale is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. And here's Hullet. Maldini.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Pirlo. That's Thuram. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous. And he's made sure that's not getting through. That's an imaginative pass. Now it's Beckham. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Desai going vertical. Hullet, nice looking ball. That has been cut short. Looking for a runner. Ferdinand cuts it out. Shevchenko.
Milan really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Knocks it into space. He is just caressing the ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And here's Hullet. He's got plenty of space out wide. He leaps for it! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, and looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Cambio en el River Plate. Número 14.
So we have movement on both benches.
23. Entran número 6. Número 8. Se va a
Well read,
realizar un
nice
cambio.
interception. Milan have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. And here's Messi. Beckham in acres of space out wide. Ferdinand is there, and he can get that clear. He's having a pop! And how did he not put that away? Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. It's a really well-measured ball. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, that's been cut out, well played. That is ended up in no man's land. Eto'o, looking for the run, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And the number on the board is 3. Neatly clipped into space. Can he finish? And he's straight offside. And it's Bale. And he's seen that early, Used a certain sixth sense. And there goes the final whistle. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Pullet picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.